Alrighty, Marty here with my YouTube No Man's Sky live stream Saturday morning cartoon. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Just a quick note that this stream may not be suitable for boys and girls of all ages. Viewer discretion is advised. Alrighty. So we were on a series of missions when last we spoke. I believe we had picked up our living ship, having gone offline for a few days to just basically go through the several days of the intermediary steps of the Starbirth mission there, where you have to wait 24 hours between steps. So last Saturday it all came to a head, and we were able to... We were only able to send one mission out. I don't know, I might have been playing with this in the meantime too. Yeah, so we got our living ship. Looks like we got a damaged one here. So we, at the end of this stream, I'm probably going to go and repair that. So we got that done. Oh, look at this. Nice little multi-tool. Okay. Cracking void egg. So, yeah. I was mentioning, I just put up a video, I think yesterday or the day before, about first couple of steps for that Starbirth mission, the living ship mission series, and I'd mentioned at the beginning that there's portal travel involved, and this, I believe, is the list of glyphs that you need to do that portal transport. Now, when you hear other YouTubers or other people online talk about portal glyphs, they don't usually refer to them with these terms. So the No Man's Sky wiki online does have a cross-reference for what people normally call the glyphs and this nomenclature. So I mentioned in my video that you should probably have all the glyphs. I don't know if, because when you get the glyphs through the normal procedure of hitting up the travelers and wherever they may be in the space stations or on the planet surface in buildings, you obtain the glyphs, and there's a separate video on that. You obtain the glyphs in a specific order. I think that doesn't change. So I'm not sure if you need the last ones. But anyway, you can check my video against this particular list here and see if you need, how many you actually need to get to do this particular portal voyage, if you will. Now, so doesn't look like we brought back a whole lot of oh, maybe there is. Okay, vortex cubes, they can certainly go. Needleberry seeds used for trading, so we'll put that up here as well. Everything that we're gonna sell at the galactic trade terminal, we'll just throw onto the... We don't have to, probably, but I'm gonna put them over onto the exosuit inventory. So what do we got here? trading. Okay, bromide salt. Let's see, convergence cubes. Yeah, we got a few of those. Let's see what else we got here that we can sort out. How about these this geknip? We got a stack of that here already. May as well just get rid of it. There we go. Gonna get rid of that. All these plants, I think we may already have a section. Yeah, section of plants here. And let's see, solanium. Sure. Cactus flesh. Sure. Star bulb. Sure. If we do need this stuff, I think I might throw that in the liquid sun. Might throw the excess stuff in the galactic trade terminal as well. Okay. We got a list of things here we're going to get rid of. This is my exosuit, eh? Pyrite should be in my starship, I think. Because it's likely where it's going to get used on a more regular basis for powering up this guy? Yeah, tritium and pyrite, yeah. Should use the tritium for this stuff, the frigate fuel. Still got some left, so we might be able to get our missions out. I think we will be able to get our missions out here. And all right, let's see if we can find our galactic trade terminal. It's over here, right? Yeah. Okay. And get rid of that stuff I just mentioned. Radioactive ornaments. That's kind of stuff that gets brought back with your frigate missions. And let's see. Fragmented qualia. Something that we picked up for the living ship mission. Bromide salt, vortex cube, needleberry seeds, grantine, gamma root. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Now we should have a little bit of room in our exosuit now. And of course we have a couple of spaces up here. That's useful for shifting out your hazard protection to put the one that's most relevant in the middle right here. Yeah, that's pretty much all the technology we can put in there. We probably should gear up a couple of extra slots here. Don't cadmium temporal starship. Should get rid of that. Can't get rid of it once you've got it in here. It's there for good. I think. Yeah, that's all good. Don't think we need anything there really. Fragment supercharger. Positron ejector. That's for a weapon. Okay. Our stats are really pretty decent over here for the ship, so can't complain about that for sure. And we got we don't have a scroll bar yet for this stuff, but we do have 49 inventory slots that we can use here, the cargo slots. So that's that's not bad. As long as we don't go overboard in keeping stuff that we don't readily need. What we should do is build up this inventory here, this freighter inventory, but you pretty much got to do derelict freighter runs for that. And, well, I'd have to spam those to get a bunch of cargo bulkheads. Don't think I have any waiting in the wings right now. Do I? Yes, I do. I get 2. Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to apply those, but I'm going to apply them up here so I can add more technology to improve the fleet coordination numbers here. I'm hoping to get some better than C-class modules, of course. We'll see how it goes. All right. All right. So today we're going to do the weekend mission, I hope. First, let's get the quote-unquote housekeeping out of the way. We'll get our frigate missions launched here. We'll go down and do our base computer stuff if there's anything to do down there in our settlement business. So the first mission is a combat mission. Just going to pick a couple of combat ships first and see how we do. Okay, so that's equivalent. Let's send out the Normandy on that as well. Or should I? Critically damaged. Okay, 2 support ships there. And we got another combat ship here. How does that do? Oh my goodness. 100 tons of fuel, 5 stars versus a 3-star difficulty. That'll work. That will work. A couple of 2-star balanced expeditions. Let's man those up. Balanced, eh? So we'll send an industrial. I want to send a trade. Yeah, trade. 2-star, eh? Do I have support here? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 stars now. Let's send out a B-class support vessel, see what that does. Okay, so now our fleet rating outstrips the difficulty rating. We should be okay with that. So let's get the other balanced expedition going. Same thing again. We'll send out an industrial, a trade, and we'll send out the A-class support this time. See how we do here. And again, we've outstripped the difficulty rating with our fleet rating here. And good. Doing pretty good so far. We got another balanced expedition here. I think I'm just going to send the Normandy out on that. And the last balanced expedition, let's just send out the Leviathan. Yep. I think we're good. All right. That's it for that. Let's go and let's see. What do we got? What do we got that we can address here now? Hire a base farmer. We don't do that here. Scientist. Salvage wreck. Yeah, I don't think so. Acquire a circuit board. Well, let's just see. Can we make that? We could if we had this stuff. Star bulb. So we had we had some star bulb here, but I don't think we got enough, right? Yeah, that's where it's coming from. Okay. So we got to get some star bulb for that. What else? Polyfiber and heat capacitor. And selenium. Star bulb and selenium. Okay, if we go planet side, we'll have to look at that. All right, so what we can do, return to the overseer, we can do that. We can return to the overseer and see what goes on there. The overseer will be back here. This little geck fellow. He's the first employee on our base here, on our freighter base. I trust our scientist was able to meet your needs, friend. They have the circuits we demand. So I approached the overseer, almost certain I heard them talking to themselves, spitting out words and phrases in a tongue I recognize but do not understand. Seconds later, there's no trace of the venom I thought I heard. I must be mistaken, assistant. Erganini asks me for the circuit boards. I don't have them, right? Strange would know more than the other beings I have encountered. Indeed, they have been more helpful than others to handle. Oh, I did make them already. Okay. Galactic Trade Terminal I can now make, which I already have, so that's kind of a moot point. You'll be so happy, System Nerganina. I've drawn up plans for starship technology, but I cannot yet sync my design with your ship. I shall need a gravitino ball to perfect my device. Overseer predicted I would be pleased, and once again they are correct. They have been ceaseless in their efforts to improve my lot. A gravitino ball is required to finish the promised starship technology. The farmer may be able to help acquire one. I think I may already have some of those. You will not regret it, friend. It's good we work so well together. Pretty sure I have some of that. Right. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, so I do have some. Expanding the base, gather gravitino ball. That's already done. And if it wasn't, I think storage. Okay, the farmer is here. Do I have more farming stuff or no? Okay. I have to hire a farmer, yeah. But, so gather, find gravitino balls. Okay, so I already have some of those. Gather gravitino balls. See, it says in the bottom right there. High security worlds, grow one in your base. Okay, so what happens if I do that? Okay, now it's recognized that I found the gravitino balls. Good. So can I go back to my buddy here? Turn to the overseer. Yep. There we go. Do you enjoy your adventure? Expedition to find our orb. Yeah, I walked like 30 steps. I'm waiting for you faithfully. There's something about the way the assistant speaks that, for all their kind words, suggestive resentment saved only for the deepest of enemies. They would not have come to work here if we were enemies, of course not. We are friends, the overseers. Ask for the gravitino balls. Sure. As ever, I am grateful for your assistance, friend. Did you enjoy your adventure? Is he asking me again for the same thing? Okay, stop. That's enough. That's enough. Walk away. Is he still looking for some? Expanding the base, return to the overseer, Okay. What about this guy? It's a different conversation, right? What are you doing, Chacha? What am I? Oh, there's my cat. Come here, Chacha. My cat Charlie likes to interrupt me when I'm streaming. I know another streamer like that, right, sir? Yeah. Have you ever wondered what happens after death, between expiration and rebirth? Meditate upon annihilation. Harvest Mordite from the dead. It's the only way to escape. Since your overseer arrived, I have a recurring dream and nightmare that feels like a memory. Flesh merged with metal, a world of glass that blinks. A planet with green skies and an obsidian moon. A dream where I see my grave. As I snap back to reality, there's a moment. What are you doing? You want some tension. He's just so... Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he is. What are you doing, buddy? I wish you could see this. Such a friendly guy. Charlie. prop him up just a little bit. Just like that, so you can see what's going on. You hear him purring? 95 to 98% of the time he's like this. He's very, very friendly. Likes to come up and see us, cuddly. You know, just lying around or eating or sleeping or whatever. 2% of the time he's a cat. Chews wires. That's really his only. He used to kind of like to, chomp on our ankles, but that's pretty much gone. That phase. I think maybe it's because our kids are growing up and they stopped like kind of harassing him. They realize he'll come to them when he wants attention. Hey, Charlie? That's the deal with the cats. Eh? They're on their own terms. They're not on your terms. You belong to them. Right, buddy? He's a nice cat, too. And you know what? To boot, Siberian forest cat. Not allergic. All right, Chuck, come on. Time to go. Come on, buddy. Where'd you go? I don't like to push him out of my room, but we got a stream to run here. Yeah, we got a stream to run. Harvest mordite, sure. I think I might have some of that too. Okay, let's just double check that. Might not be on the freighter. Might be in here. Nope. Don't see it. It's a big purple crystal, sort of like this, only purple. Might have some on the freighter though. That's a distinct possibility. Because, of course, that's something that you gather. There's a green one, it's not purple like that. That's more bluish than purple. I thought it might be here, but maybe I don't have any. It's quite entirely possible that I don't have any. And there's some of that crystal sulfide. There's some mordite. Loads of mordite. 423. Okay. So, what did I do with the Gravitino balls? I gave him a few. And just put this back where we found it here. We've got a few stacks of this stuff. So we'll don't know that we need that much, but in any event, dihydrogen, of course, is extremely useful up here. And yeah, okay, we don't have a whole lot of that stuff. All right, expanding the base, gather mordite. Did we gather it yet? 0 out of 100. Is it gonna tell me that I've figured that out or not, or what? Come on. What's that down there? Save beacon. I got a save beacon down there? Oh, okay. Wonder what that's about. Alright, let's go and grab that mordite, since it doesn't seem to want to tell me that or recognize that I've picked it up. Oh, there it is. Now it's mission completed. Expanding the base, gather mordite. Speak to the overseer, right? Yep. There it is. And see change. I can see the change in you, friend. You have completed your task, and I have seen the world as you see it. I do not entirely understand what I have done for the overseer, but they seem once again to reward me for my actions. Okay, I'm only doing this once. Scanner module. Oh, that's something else that's got to be tossed. Because We're not installing a C-class scanner module. Not a chance. Where did he put that? Scanner module, hyperdrive module. Hyperdrive, what is that? Is that for the ship or for the freighter? Well, let's see. Well, I guess it's for the starship. So, that's going to go by the wayside too, because don't really have need for a C-class starship module. Let's see, how many of these things do we have? Jeez, that's just, okay, there's another one there. Wow. Got a lot of that. Got a lot of this. What's that? Multi-tool, sentinel weapon shard. Is this my, no, that's my scanner. That is my scanner, but don't appear to have a whole lot of stuff on it. Don't have any. Oh yes, I got one. One mining beam upgrade. Oh, I do have the 3 scanner upgrades. Okay. Yeah. Renders that other point even more moot. Follow the portal, lane irons, weapons research. Turn to the scientist. Okay. Let's get this guy out of our, oh my. He looks like he's asleep at the job here. Asleep at the wheel, are you? Yeah, I think I put his consciousness into a terminal. Sits in front of me awaiting reconnection. Trapped inside the data core. I have no way of knowing how the Corvax has taken the encounter with the transmitter. No way of knowing. Okay, let me just check something here. I think I may want to adjust the gain just a little bit here, just to make sure my voice is not being overpowered by the game or anything like that. So we're going to reinsert the core here, and he's going to come back to life. Shell reconnection in progress. Yeah. And we got something for him too. We got a, nope, no we don't. Now we do. Now we do. Yeah, here you go, bud. Okay. Scientist is rebooting. Okay, an hour and 29 minutes. All right, that's done. So we'll shut down the weapons factory. Return to the scientist. Didn't we just do that? That's going to tick over here now in a second, right? It should. Hire a farmer. Okay. Build an exocraft terminal. Ah, could we not already do that? Right here? Nope. That's a weapons guy. Okay. So what we're going to do, just quickly, is build an exocraft terminal. Fleet command, teleport, science, construction, galactic trade. There we go. Exocraft specialist room. Right there. Yep. Hire an exocraft technician. That's the next step in that particular mission. So, yep, there it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our settlement first, because our base computer is throwing us off world here. So we don't quite know where that is. Reach the marked coordinates and investigate, consult the galaxy map. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our settlement first. Then we're going to go to knock out that base computer mission. So here should be a settlement. Yeah, right there. There's our... so there's our 2 employee-related missions. That looks like, oh, the ley line source, right? That's that other mission that we were doing last week. Pirate space stations. Can't go there through the teleporter, at least I don't believe. Never tried it. Alright, settlement. Let's go. Let's bang that out of the way here, and then we'll do our base computer thingy. We're only about a half an hour in, so we should have all kinds of... oh, what's going on here? Pulse splitter. Let's go over here, out of the elements, and then we can... I know there's more. Storm clearing. Good, good. Get out of the way, Layla. Laylaps. A lot of recoil on this, a lot of recoil on this weapon. Where is he? Okay. Let's get the, get that stuff. Got pretty powerful, pulse spitter going on here. Pretty powerful weapon. That's what you want, right? You want something that you can, depend on to defend yourself with, of course. You don't want to be sitting there all day firing at these things and not doing any damage, that's for sure. That happened to me already on a stream, and I was not pleased. So here we go. Here's our settlement terminal. Administration terminal. There's probably going to be some loot in here we can have. First thing we need to do is approve a construction opportunity. Submit a blueprints for development of a new saloon and a water tower. 60% for the saloon, eh? Well, you know what? Then that's what it's going to be, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so it looks... what the heck? Let me fill up this thing before I die here. Wow, that's just crazy. Stand over here in the corner and your thermal protection just friggin' erodes like nobody's business. Alright, I think I'm going to sell the gamma root first chance I get. Non-stick pistons are also trade bait, I believe. There's the gamma root. Where's the rest of it? There it is. And non-stick piston trading value. Yeah. Does it show you how many you get? It does show you how many you get. So if you're overly concerned about that, by all means, just pay attention to it. Unlike me, who is oblivious. Okay. Gonna put the bullets down here. It's not something we need to be overly concerned about either. Mostly because... let's see, what have we got here? Okay. Let's see, let's put this here. Let's put this here. Oh, that's a shield. That would belong over this way somewhere. Okay, I thought it was hazard protection, hazard defense, and hazard protection. So this is defense, this is hazard protection. This would be defense. No, this is hazard protection. This is defense. Right, okay. So we got suspicious. Okay, so we got 3 defense already. Can't put any more of those on without angering the... well, you know what? If we don't put it on, it'll just sit there in our inventory. Okay, so 33 core health and 33 shield. It's better than that one. And it's better than that one. This is the one that got to go. Being attacked by pirates by the sound of that clattering in the background there. Okay. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. Hazard protection, eh? We have room for more. So what we should do is add some more slots here, and kind of improve our situation that way. That would be best, I think. We have a bunch of stuff we need to divest ourselves of. We did, of course, pirate vector. We did agree to have a construction project started, so we're going to eventually have to go over there. 174 units. That's not like next door. That's on the other side of the settlement. So what we need to do is basically wait. I'm going to have another look at our settlement status here. So as you can see, our maintenance cost is extremely low compared to our productivity. That's why we're just gathering materials here. Even when we approve a construction project, it doesn't add to the debt like in any meaningful way. So this will probably improve sooner than later. Settlement overview, level B right now, but that does improve over time as you build stuff and gather new people in your settlement and stuff. As long as you're making the right decisions, that should improve. Eventually that'll go to an A class and an S class. Just looking for my that status down in the bottom right there, exosuit guidance. Okay, settlers, pure ferrite for the construction. I do have that, so okay, we'll go over here and address that. Don't ask me why it's all the way over here. It just is. Supply the materials, then we can move on. Okay. Now, best thing to do here now, I think, is just to get in our ship. Is that dihydrogen? Oh. Yeah, I need my mining beam. That's Laylapse there. That's not a sentinel. That's our drone. So it's not going to attack us, I hope, anyway. So we have... Okay. Yeah, I was just going to say we have 2 ships kind of smooshed into each other. That fighter was landed on our landing pad here, where our exotic was sitting. All right. Why is that? Oh, that's That's the pirate that was there attacking us, I think, maybe. Well, we're not too concerned about that. What we are concerned about is just hammering out our Atlas Galactic Core Free Explorer. Okay, so just a moment. What we need to do is make sure that our base computer archive is selected in our log here. We'll get out of that. We'll get back into our galactic map here. We should have a green line leading us to the appropriate location where we will find the archives, the corrupted archive. So let's go. And once we finished this particular leg, this particular mission, we'll attempt the weekend mission. Go in and see what's going on with the weekend mission. So there's our destination there. Oh, lovely. Approximate location. Love those. Not! Well, the good news is that it's on a largely uncluttered planet, so we might be able to pick up the location, the actual location. There it is, right there. That's quite likely the actual location for our mission here. So we'll go and make a beeline for the door, which is right there on the right side building. And there's no landing zone here, so we'll just put it down right here. I see some blue mineral on the hill in the back there. I just wonder what that is. That stuff, yeah. Cobalt, is it? Yeah, that's what I thought, yeah. Okay. So Laylaps has joined us here. So the deal with the this thing, the drone, this thing here, you build that at some point. There's a mission series to build that. I think it's called Metal something or other. But the point is, you can summon that whenever you want, and you can also basically make it go away. And the way you do that is to press E. You just highlight the Sentinel flare there, and press E to deactivate it. So if I press E now, it'll be gone. Right? It's gone. Right? So here, what we're going to do is we're just going to loot the bins and then activate the terminal. May as well go loot over here too. Make sure that there's nothing up on the ceiling there that's going to reach down and touch us. So this stuff we're gathering as well for our living ship. I would like to revisit that at some point this morning. So is there two of these in here, or did I just like escape out of that without actually doing anything? Yeah, I think that's what happened. Escaped out of that. Okay, so let's get our information here. Reached location marked by the base computer. The remote archive terminal hums, awaiting my input access memory, attempting to read memory address, blah, blah, blah. We sought an escape from reality. That's why we were all here, isn't it? Can't remember what it's like to be a traveler. I have that hope, that intolerable thirst for the new. Should never have listened to you, my love. There is no fire in this place, no trophies fit for gods. There is only darkness, the family of glass. They watch everything. Talking about sentinels. I searched the physical cache attached to the terminal. Whoever recorded this message also left a piece of technology. E-class mining beam. I think we will install that. Okay, that's that. Search base computer archives. Are we asked to do that again? Let's go up to the space station. Tag that, and off we go. Now, let's restore additional data. Okay, so we'll go back to our base where that computer is and consult the terminal. And then we'll hopefully we'll be in a position to do the weekend mission, and we'll close out probably with some stuff having to do with the living ship. We'll just probably try to see what's going on with that. How am I doing for maps? Maps should... okay, they're on the bottom row here. This is the top page of my exosuit inventory. See, I can't scroll up any further. I can scroll down, but I can't scroll up. What multi-tool am I lugging here? Mining beam. I have one upgrade for the mining beam. Okay, so I'm going to put that here as well. Why not, right? It's not going to hurt. What's it going to do, actually? Mining speed, 8%. Overheat downtime, minus 11%. Like I said, can't hurt. And I'm doing okay for maps, right? Sentinel boundary maps, you can't buy those. Ancient artifacts, secure sites of interest. These are useful if you're disabling sentinel pillars on a planet. Then you want to find supply depots or manufacturing facilities, that kind of thing. These will help you find those. They're secured by sentinels. Their sentinels are guarding them. But if you've disabled a sentinel pillar by using this thing, then you have no fear of sentinels attacking you when you do those kinds of things. Habitat outposts and, of course, distress signals. We got some more stuff here we're going to hopefully throw onto our technology slots here in our exosuit at some point. Might do that offline as well after the stream. But first, let's go back and talk to our terminal here. Where is it? Your bases. So we should have an icon. There it is. That's the icon we're looking for. Base computer archives. We'll go there. Just consult our base computer here, and it's probably going to lead us somewhere else off world again. We're not going to bother with that today. We're going to do the same thing next week we just did. We just get that next week. But we'd like to for sure. Oh, it's gone tossed me out of the building again. That's too funny how it does that. Where's the door? That's not the door. The door's over here, is it? Yeah. Oh, we got a worm. Worm sign. Where's my door again? Where is he? No, I saw it. Or heard it, I should say. Yeah. Can't see it. Okay. Base computer archives. Let's go. Automated archive recovery in progress. Archive view for user unavailable. Possible remote terminus. Backup available. Download coordinates. Yeah. Same thing again. Okay. You know what? There's the back of my ship. Can I install some of this stuff? I might be able to install enough panels. It's one metal plating per panel. Eh? Okay, so let's get 2 of these so we can put up a couple of solar panels. That will help. That will help power the that'll help power the teleport unit in here. And of course we probably should have a battery for that. Let's put the battery next to the next to that thing. So we'll tie those two together like this. We'll tie that to this thing, and then we'll tie this thing to that thing. So now we should have power. Yep, should have power to our teleportation unit, regardless of whether we use the biofuel reactor or not. This battery will continue to charge and hopefully allow us to use teleportation unit night and day. All right, so just going to go quickly back to the freighter just to check something on the living ship. Okay. It's this way, right? Pretty much, yeah. Let's just tag this so we're not getting a nasty surprise at some point. Let's go down to the landing docks here. Where's my living ship? Okay, so if you ever get into a situation like this where the only ship in your freighter is the current primary ship, what you can do is jump in and out, make a save point, and then reload that save, right? So that's the save I just did. What that's going to do is, I really like this animation. I think I'm going to use it for my please stand by. Yeah, so there they are. Okay. So that's what happens. Sometimes you'll get to the point where your ships will kind of disappear, you know. So we got a number of ships here. We got 3 exotics. This one, which is similar but doesn't have the big tail. It's got the small tail here, right on top there. The wings fold down on both of these, and it's like a long vertical blade slicing through space. This one we got to get rid of. That looks like a found ship to me, a C-class fighter. Yeah, probably going to get like 4 or 5 million for that when we scrap it at the space station. This is a nice ship. I like this one. S-class fighter, very nice. Yeah, I like that one a lot. But I like this one more. That's my primary ship. This may actually become my primary ship on this playthrough. But first, I obviously have to, we got to do better with this stuff, right? These correspond to the weapons, shields, engines, all that stuff on your other ships. They are living kind of bioengineered stuff, that kind of thing. But you can see, and also you can see that it's powered by different things, right? Viscous fluids, mordite, well, I mean, silver, carbon, viscous fluids, oxygen, mordite, condensed carbon, blah, blah, blah. Processed meat, living slime, right? So these things are not powered. That's your weapon and shield here. Sorry, this is your shield. These are your weapons. Yeah. Shield is powered by mordite and pugnium. Alright, so if that is the case, where did I see... Sorry. Pugnium. Okay. So that will go... Pugnium. Okay. Living slime. think I had some gathered here, right? Is this it? Yeah, 51. That's not a lot. So you gather this stuff when you access damaged machinery, that kind of thing. That's what you're going to get out of there. Here we have mordite, oxygen, condensed carbon, and mordite. Do we have like a crap load of one of those? Kind of load. Lots of oxygen. Okay. So, how about mordite? I know we were just talking about mordite a few minutes ago, and I know we have some, but I'm just wondering how much we actually have. 300, yeah. I'm gonna forego that for the moment. So silver, carbon, and viscous fluids. Again, stuff you're going to get out of a of damaged machinery. Now, here's the deal with this stuff. Residual goop will refine into viscous fluids, all right? And viscous fluids, in turn, will refine into living slime. So that is the reason I've been keeping this stuff, basically because it's useful for the living ship, right? So as you can see, you can charge your pulse engine, which this is the equivalent of, with viscous fluids. Oxygen will... it's not going to do it. Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh, that's weird. Okay. And living slime will recharge your hyperdrive, which this is the equivalent of faster than light travel, right? Yeah. So I'm going to refine stuff into living slime to be able to use in here. That's going to take a while. All right. So that's the deal with that. I'm still Starship Trail, eh? I wonder. So we don't have... Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye on the numbers here. The damage potential 386. What happens if we plug these things in here like that? Nothing at all. Okay. Shield strength 188 goes to 250, 225. Okay, so that's a bit of an improvement there. We'll take that for now. What about our hyperdrive range? If we're at 191 here, if we do this, 239, that's like a 20% increase right there. Not bad. Could be worse. And of course these things, let's just put them in the supercharged slots just to see if there's any change. So this is your launch thruster equivalent. That's probably not going to change any of the numbers here. No, I did not think so. This one might. This is your pulse engine equivalent. Look at the bottom number for maneuverability here, 253.2. Yeah, that's a significant, pretty significant increase there. So we'll take that. I'm going to move this stuff over here. Yeah, you need to play around with the placement of your technology here to best take advantage of the supercharged slots. These are fairly random, so you know, it's it's hard to tell where you're going to be and stuff like that. So got to kind of play around with your technologies just to try to take advantage of that. Okay. How are we doing for this stuff? This is just taking forever. Alright. This stuff here, residual group refines to viscous fluids, which refines to living slime, which refines to mold, some kind of mold, which refines to nanites. This is why I stopped doing that procedure and I was just tossing this stuff, because it just takes forever to do that. All right, so did this just change color? Oh, I don't know, eh? Maybe it did. When you feed it, it changes color. Maybe, I don't know. That's awesome though. I mean, what a concept, right? It's just hovering there. Okay. Now I said something about doing the weekend mission, right? I was going to do that last. I was going to do the living ship thing last, but I figured, take 10 minutes now and do that. That way we can take our time with the living. Okay, so here we got, this is a damaged ship. This is a found ship, so I'm going to go up and scrap that at the space station. And then we'll... I could have easily just have flown that ship to the space station. That might have been easier, but this is just as easy. Current space station. Okay, previous, current. Okay. A hydration break. Before we do that, got to get rid of some stuff here. Did we talk to these guys? May as well make a few friends, give away a few gifts, We'll learn a bit of the language, maybe. Just quickly as we... rather than just selling them and getting rid of them like that, it's just as well to improve our situation this way. It never hurts to accepts my gift with gratitude. So normally you'd get a message that your standing has increased. Don't tell me they're not doing that anymore. That's entirely possible. That functionality has been removed. I would not be surprised one bit. Scholarly entity, give him a gift, yeah, sure. And, oh, yeah, okay, so there it was. Request dialect help. Friendship aggression. Technology is what these guys are about. Multi-tool is the word we learned. Okay, let me just try that again. We have a crap load of Viking effigies that we need to give away. Oh, this guy might be looking for a job. And we already have one of those guys, so sorry, pal, you're out of luck. This guy we haven't talked to. Let's offer him a gift. And then maybe he'll talk to us and teach us a word in his language. With the Viking symbol, sure. Father. Father. I am your father. No. Another gift. Sure. Another word. Standing increase. See right there? Standing increase. Viking times 1. That's why you give the gifts. And then we learn a word in the language. Trade, travel, aggression, mystery. Let's go with an aggression symbol. Drones. That's a good word to know for sure. All right, how about these little guys here? Yep, we got a gift for him. And let's get a piece of his language too while we're at it. Trade. Trade is what these guys are about. Goods. Oh, another guy we haven't talked to. Look at that. Another gift. Yeah, sure. And standing increase. There it is. Okay. Teach me a word, please. Travel, aggression. Let's go with a Viking symbol this time. Sisters. Sisters. Envoy, eh? You're an envoy, are you? Hello, friend. I have new products here. Blah, blah, blah. Selling me something. Let's give him a gift. Let's give him a gift. Huh? Yeah. Now we can learn a piece of language. You don't need to give them a gift to learn a piece of their language. That's not the case at all. The word for Geknip. Oh, look at this guy. Another warrior. Oh. And another gift. Gratitude. Blah, blah, blah. Request dialect help. And aggression. Arms. Is that guy? No, that guy we haven't seen. Wow. A lot of these warriors in here. This must be a Viking station. Warrior Geo. Geo. Geo? I don't know. Don't know how you say that. Visited. See, it's not telling us we visited him. He's the guy looking for work. Now, what about the rest of these guys? These guys I talked to. This guy did not talk to. Prefect Norbukyu. And we'll give him a gift, of course, and then we will ask him to kindly teach us a word in his language. Aggression again. Salt. Salt and battery. Done. Okay, what did we come here for? Came here to scrap that ship. That's what we came here for. Let's get to it. Should have lots of room in our inventory to do that. So let's do it. It's a C class. Oh, we're getting 2 million out of this. I figured we'd probably get a million or so. 2 million, eh? Well, there's a surprise. $1 million surprise. Or a 1,000,000 unit surprise, I should say. Okay. Now, fighters will often give you the highest number of these things. Upgrades when you scrap them. Yeah. So basically, you can get rid of them over here. Any of these vendors will take your upgrades. You just push on the sell button here, and you can, of course, get rid of all your unwanted upgrades. Like that. That's it. And of course, in lieu of the cost of the ship, we did not receive units, money. We received components, materials, and so on. So what you need to do then is you need to go over here to you can go to the Galactic Trade Terminal and do this too. The scrap dealer here will buy that stuff. I'm going to sell him the gamma root as well. And anything else I recognize as being a spool of nanocables as being scrap in lieu of the cost of the ship. I'm going to get rid of these two since we've just ran through all the life forms on the other side there. So non-stick pistons, that came out of our settlement, I believe. It's trading stuff, so let's get rid of it. Subatomic regulators. What else? I think that's it, is it? I think that's it. So if we look at our exosuit inventory, I'm going to leave that as it is. Yeah. It's put this down here. The consumables, the components. Any more components? No. There's this. Pugnium. Yeah. This stuff you'll get this out of the sentinels too if you destroy sentinels. So, again, that'll, it's useful for your living ship. Now it's brought back my squid, even though I did get into my living ship after, between having gotten into this thing and the fighter I just scrapped, it still brings back the squid as my primary ship, which is okay. So I guess the next thing to do is, let me just double check my log here. Not doing that. Portal ley lines, not going to do that just yet. Yeah, here, space anomaly. We're going to go up to the space anomaly. Going to just check and see, let's do a save point first. And we're going to check and see what the weekend mission is today. Really? Something is threatening me? Oh no. Is that, oh, that's not what I want to do. Get out of there. Get out of there. I want to do this. Summon the anomaly, the space anomaly. Pardon me. Alright. So here we go. I'm going to enter the space anomaly. Check the weekend mission. If it's, to our liking, we will perform that. Yeah. I think they cycle through the missions here even for the weekend missions. I hope anyway, because there are some missions I'd rather not do. Now this one is probably one of the easier ones. Collect 751 activated copper, I think. So you're not asked to destroy any sentinels or attack anything or anything like that. Just collect basically minerals, right? So we're going to do that right now. What just happened there? What just happened there? Okay, collect Physium. See, this is the... Okay. We did not see this green weekend mission when we first opened this up. Yeah, so you see, that's different. There's a number of ways to do this. And it's going to give us 1,800 Quicksilver. If we did not already have a living ship, this would be a really good way to get the Quicksilver to in order to be able to get the Void Egg to kick off that mission. 2 of these will do the trick. We're gonna start that. Initialize mission. Start mission. Okay, Physium. I kind of know one of the ways to do this. I think we have to leave the actual I think we have to leave the anomaly to actually kick off the mission. Whether you have this stuff in your inventory or not. If you do, that's great, because you can just go and turn around and resummon the anomaly and turn in your loot, right? So obviously this thing will have been discovered. Double Dash Gaming is one of the characters that's very close to the vest in terms of Hello Games and No Man's Sky. That's one of the characters that you will often see as the having discovered by blah 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 Double Dash Gaming. Yeah. Okay, Activated indium detected. Wait a second. We're not looking for activated indium, are we? Huh? I thought we were looking for Phycium. Doesn't matter. Activated indium is probably even easier to get. Don't quite understand why I'm looking for activated indium, though. When the mission, I thought, clearly indicated I was looking for Phycium. Or Phycium. Not sure if the Latin speakers out there will bash me for that, but yeah. Target planet reached. I thought I saw some activated indium right over here. There. That looks like activated indium to me. And let's just drop it right on top here. And then we can do a quick scan. Land Starship to search for activated indium deposits. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah, look at that. Okay. A little bit dangerous here. Oh, there's another little creature right there. So what are we getting for that? Oh yeah, okay. We got our scanner monitor tool out. Let's just sit out the storm here for a moment. Collected activated indium. Okay, so it does appear to notice that I've got some already. You see, collect activated indium 794 out of 997. It's looking for quite a bit of activated indium, actually. Locate large activated indium deposits with the analysis visor. Mine large deposits with the terrain manipulator. So we should be able to get 200 activated indium from this deposit here. I don't think that's a tall order. So as soon as we, as soon as the storm's over, we'll get out and gather that, and probably scan a few extra creatures here. We've already scanned a couple. Yeah. Oh, there's 12 here. Okay. So obviously some underwater ones too, right? Common underwater twice. 3 times. 2 uncommon underground. And rare ground. 2 flying. Okay. So I'm sure I saw another ground creature loitering nearby. There's a flying thing off in the distance there. Hard to see, but yeah, there they are. They're very hard to see. Kind of going off to the right. The storm. And it just kind of mucks things up, and there's a ground creature right there on our left. Looks like some kind of bird kind of thing. It's got a beak. Yep, that might be one we've already gotten, but okay. All right, now the action starts. We'll get our activated indium first. It's night here, so it's probably going to be really, really cold. Actually, no, I'm going to scan things first. And off we go. Okay, so there's one. Position not saved. Why am I not able to scan that? Hello. Okay. There's another flying one. And if it will get out from behind that thing there, I'll be able to scope it out. No, we already got that one. Are you for real? You just finished a storm there, laddie. Don't know if you realize that. Oh my. Okay, well, I guess best thing we can do then is gather our materials and get out of here. Hopefully the sentinels aren't going to be too aggressive and start, you know, in my face right away. Sentinel drones investigating. Well, as long... Yeah, I think we got our activated indium limit already. Got to keep an eye on the thermal protection there. We don't want to be out here any longer than we absolutely have to. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I want to get some more of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is do that and just keep on mining. Okay, let's go back over here, and that should recharge itself. Should, oh, not that, sorry. This should recharge itself, and it is. Okay. Deliver the activated indium. So we do have enough activated indium. Let's just put that over here. That'll go back here. I think it was like 900 and something, so those two will suffice for our mission. We have completed that objective. How are we doing for time? About an hour and a half in, eh? Close to an hour and a half in. Okay, I'm just going to rehydrate. Oh, deliver the activated indium. Client has provided direct coordinates for a secure depot. Okay, so what we'll do that. Hopefully that'll be on this planet. Let's get above the vegetation and minerals here, just so we're not clattering the ship against it. And the depot is over there. That's quite likely to be a trade depot. How are we doing? 2.5 minutes. Yeah, we'll just what are the other things here? Do we have any drop pods here, I wonder? What's that? This is kind of dangerous, what I'm doing here. Just kind of yeah, looking at shelters, basically. That's convenient. Storm clearing. 5-minute storm every 6 minutes. That's just nasty. You'd think you were on Jupiter with the superstorm there or something like that, right? Constant storm. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just keep scanning as we go, because if we do find a drop pod, we're going to snag that for sure. And just to reiterate, I've mentioned this on a number of my streams in the past couple of weeks, but the scanner recharging time has dropped from 10 seconds to 5 seconds. You see it down in the bottom right hand corner here. It's the crosshairs with the line going up through it. And what do we got here? Another shelter, eh? Okay. Yeah, so when the line reaches the top, your scanner has recharged and you can utilize it one more time, like this. So basically your scanner finds you things of interest, potential interest, I should say, because of course not everything is of interest. Those shelters are not so much of interest to me. Neither are the what I like to call the flag and the beacon locations. Basically, what's going on over there? Is that another? That's another landing pad, right? That guy just landed over here. Yeah, what have we got there? Hauler. Not interested, sorry. And I think another thing landed down here, right? Yeah, that's a. I think that's an explorer. Yeah. C class. Okay. Pretty sure this guy doesn't really have anything for us, but we'll check him out. Jetpack augmentation air burst engine. Okay, so I'm not quite sure why that's available, because I already have it and it's installed. So I don't get that. I don't get why they would okay, so this is a full load pretty much. I'm gonna recharge that. Get that going again. Oh, okay. So let's I'm gonna hold off for that until I get back to the freighter, because actually I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna hold off on this because I might want to put that into the living ship instead of the living slime or whatever it was, that the other material we're looking for. So what do we got here? A big shuttle, eh? Don't even know what I'm doing here. This is not where I want to be. This is an archive, right? It's a planetary archive or something like that. What are they calling it? Normally you'd have a symbol for this location somewhere around here. Subterranean relics. I'm just looking to see what they're calling this place. It's not a big deal, not at all. It's an archive of some kind, planetary, galactic, whatever, doesn't really matter. It's an archive, and it has that vendor that we were just speaking to. It has a galactic trade terminal, and it also has landing pads. So if you're looking for a ship, if you're looking to improve your ship, this is a likely place as any to find said ship, for sure. Alright, so we just passed the hour-and-a-half mark here. I'm probably going to take a 5-minute break as soon as we are done with this mission. And then we can continue on with the other mission we were doing last week. Actually, first I'm going to so approximate location. There it is. Look at that. It just kind of spawned in right in front of us. We do have a landing zone on these trading posts, trading posts, whatever they are. So we'll take advantage of that. We will also just scope out the different ships that are here. So here's where we're going to deliver the goods. Deliver lockbox prepared. Must be polo secure lockbox. I should deposit the item. Deposit 750 activated indium. I really don't know how much we did gather, but certainly gathered enough with what we had in store. So we got a bunch of C-class vessels down here now. What? Oh, somebody got a base put in here. Look at that. Yeah, base computer from one of the players. That's a little annoying. You can't get up here. Well, you can, but not easily. That's really annoying. Just so you know, whoever you are, Gloom. Gloom. Yeah, you triple ugly planetoid spaghetti straining. Yeah, you did a faux pas there, I think. We can certainly get up there this way. You know, get over there if we need to. There's a ship over there. It's a fighter, but you know, you've just made it difficult for people to actually go to those pads. Not impossible, difficult. Because of course you can go. What do you got done here at all? So there's a piece of flooring here. I don't know if that was the point. I'm just going to investigate. He's got his own landing pad, right? That's besides the 7 landing pads that are already here. Not sure why you'd do that, but nevertheless, it's done. Okay, not sure why you'd do that. Just to aggravate people, I guess. This is probably going to be the terminal that you're going to get sent to if you do the weekend mission to gather activated indium. Just so you know. So we've delivered the goods. We're going to go back to the space anomaly and gather our reward. And that's the weekend mission. That's pretty much it. So even though the anomaly spit us out in this star system, it's not going to be here. Like, you have to summon it. As far as I'm aware, you still have to re-summon it back into here. Yeah, the mechanics of this are a little bit fuzzy for me. Space anomaly is a very bizarre thing. You have to re-summon it to get back into it here, but when you come back out after turning in the weekend mission, or any mission, it'll put you back out where you started, which is kind of weird, but I mean, I'm not going to bother to try to figure that out. I'm just that's just a commentary on space anomaly mechanics. Okay, so complete the mission, and we should have 1,800 extra. Yeah, we got loads of Quicksilver now. We can buy some more Quicksilver items, probably. Well, you know what? Let's just have one last look at what's going on here. Raid a planetary depot. Suspect at best. There's sentinels going on there. If you don't deactivate the sentinel pillar on the planet, a sentinel pillar, you're just looking for trouble doing that. All right, Quicksilver items. Let's see. Bite beat poster. Okay. All kinds of posters here and decals. If you're looking to decorate your base, which I hope we will be doing in some future stream, this is not a bad way to do it. Some of these things like are resizable too, right? Don't know if it says that in the description. This clay pot features a climate neutralizing field nutrient recycling system and integrated drip tray, ideal for showcasing decorative plants and other decorations. Okay. Yeah, some of these are resizable. It wouldn't make much sense to have this chair resizable, but who knows? I don't have it, so I don't know. Decals, posters, bubble duct. Tunes, Bite Beat chip. That's just tunes that you can use in your Bite Beat device, which is like a jukebox, I guess. More decals, sails, decorative sails that you can put on your base. More decorative stuff. Orbs, cores, vats, fireworks. If you're into that. More decals and banners. This is kind of cool. I like this. The arcade fireplace thing. That I like that. Call me sentimental, but yeah, I like that. And of course, companion stuff here that you can outfit your companion with. Void husk. It's like the shell of a void egg, I guess. Compound bulb. Interesting. Mud hut. That's somewhat interesting as well. You can probably put that on your base, and you know, probably put a number of these on your base, and use them as kind of motel, you know, rooms. I don't know. Just speculating there for sure. So you got some plants there, cactus, trees, and so on. I've seen somebody using these. These are interesting. Figurines, you know, backpack, Atlas figurine. Watchful protrusion. Banners, more trees. Nada figurine. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff here you can use. If you want a second void ship, you can go ahead and buy the void egg again and do that series if you want. Not going to do that on this stream anytime soon. We've got a void ship. I'm okay with it. It's fine. So we'll go with that, right? So you got some masks you can put on here. I'm pretty sure that's what those are. If you want to look like one of those things, then you just buy this thing and equip it in the appearance modifier. I believe that's how that works. This is kind of cool too. We got one of those on one of our freighters in one of my playthroughs. I hope it's not one of the ones that got destroyed. But anyway, regardless, you can put that on your freighter or on your base. There's a cute little thing running around inside the terrarium there. So yeah, interesting. Another tree. Pocket reality generator. More fireworks. More decorations. Gestures like this. Statues. More trees. Golden vector kind of statue. Gadgets. All kinds of stuff in here, right? Statues. That's it. That's what you get from the Quicksilver dealer for Quicksilver. Yeah, it's mostly decorative. You saw the. You know what? I'm going to turn in my information here. But before I do that, I'm going to upload it. Okay. Don't know how much this guy's going to give me. I might ask him for another derelict freighter beacon too. Just for shits and giggles. Give data mine. Okay, he's going to give me what? 1,500 nanites. Wow. Very generous of you. You're going to give me a beacon as well? Oh. Okay, that's unusual. Did I not already do a derelict freighter run on this stream? Good question. Alright, so Ares will also give us, hopefully. No new milestones. That's kind of weird. Okay. Alright, well, moving on. How many nanites do we have? 23,000 and change. Let's go back to the market, so to speak. Just curious to see if there's anything left in here that we can purchase. There is there is, but limited usefulness, I think. Superconductor, I think I already have some of that stuff, and I can make it too, so not so useful. What about this guy? Multi-tool upgrade vendor. The mining stuff I have. The pulse spitter stuff, the scatter blaster stuff. We're good. I think there's might be another exosuit upgrade available for us. We'll throw that in here. It's the same price again, 125,000 units. That's just a little bit more than the drop pod maps cost, so yeah, we'll do that for sure. Added an exosuit technology slot. Okay, so there's the exosuit technology vendor. Okay, so I think I have airburst engine. I've already checked that I do have the rocket boots, the oxygen recycler. I'm pretty sure I already have that stuff, and all the all the hazard protection. There is oxygen recycler. Where's the rocket boots? There they are. See, I don't understand. They should change this such that if you already own something, don't offer it up to me here. I own all this stuff. Don't offer it to me here, please. That's just a nuisance. So here we have construction. This is like an extension of the construction research unit that you put on your base early in the game, and this thing has everything in it. All of the different bits and pieces that you might want to, use on your base. Here's the bite beat device I was talking about earlier. So this is like a audio synthesizer. It's not like, it is an audio synthesizer. I'd like to put that on my base at some point. Exocraft items here. Got everything I need here, I think. Underwater stuff. And here we go, the decoration stuff. This is all kind of posters and stuff. Here's some materials that you can put on your base. I think most of these are resizable too, to some extent. And you can like hook them to walls, put them on your floor, whatever, Probably going to end up getting some of this stuff at some point, but right now we're just looking. We're just window shopping. Interesting things here again. More decorations, lighting. Okay, so here are their industrial modules, what they're calling industrial modules. This is the mining and power oriented stuff. Switches. You can set your doors to open up automatically. Floor switch, right? If your door is hooked up to a floor switch, it will open automatically. Put the floor switch like right in front of your door, and when you step on it, it'll open your door. That's if you have a locked door, of course, because your doors will open automatically when you go in anyway. Yeah. What else do we got here? Plant stuff. Okay, our farmer, when we deploy the farmer that we will hire, he will eventually get us to get all that stuff. So we're not in a big hurry to do that. This is the kind of materials that I use, the timber stuff. So I got everything I pretty much use here. So we're good here. There's the roofing materials for the timber, stone, alloy. These are interesting pieces that you can also resize and put on your base. Some people use these for kind of decorative things that you can do. Very, very cool, actually. The stuff you can do with this. And that's it. So we're not looking to buy anything right there right now. The ship's technology vendor, he will have... I have just about everything I want out of this guy. I might be looking for these things eventually, but right now we're good. Okay, so we'll go and talk to these guys. Bring word of Apollo's plan to Nada. Okay, let's go and do that. So there's a little purple diamond above Nada over here. We'll just talk to him quickly. Just to see what's going on. See what he says. What new knowledge, traveler, is Apollo entity known to you? Explain Apollo's plan. A traveler entity that is not known to Nada, yet they know Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. Ask what to do. Polo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's, and Nada's only for many years. Outside the cycle of data, we help others escape, those who might process our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. I don't blame you, bud. But better to understand, to know what comes for us, and do not stop on our account. What? We got Quicksilver out of that? Okay, that's a little odd, but... wow, okay, good. Continue with Apollo's plan. Yeah. Alright, let's go see what's going on down here. I don't know if we can do additional weekend missions or not. It does not appear from this panel. The weekend mission has disappeared. We've done one iteration of that, so I think that's all you can do on a weekend is just one go through. I'm not 100% sure about that, but that's what it appears like right now. Just gonna have a double check. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. What I did the last time, though, it wasn't there, and I kind of... yeah, you see, that's what happened, right? This is not a difficult mission, the Eliminate Hazardous Flora. If you're going to take a mission here, that's probably a decent one to take that will not result in your imminent demise. So, yeah. All right. Let's see where we're at. Let's pursue the mission we were doing last week. Follow the portal ley lines. Apollo has traced the Sentinel signals to a location on a nearby world. Continue to trace the signals across the ley lines. Signal has led to an ancient monument bearing clues as to how to open a portal. All right, I'm going to take just a quick break here, 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll be right back for the conclusion of this stream. Yeah. All right. So BRB. Alrighty, we're back. We're back. Marty here with my No Man's Sky YouTube playthrough. Survival. Okay, there you go. In case you were wondering. Survival playthrough on YouTube. We are in the space anomaly. We're doing the Leap in the Dark mission. And basically that's the one that Apollo assigns to us at some point. We're tracing ley lines and things like that for the Sentinels. So this is what I said earlier about the space anomaly sending you back to where you came from. Discovered by Hello Games. Yeah. Okay, so is it behind us? Is it actually behind us that we just came out? No. No, we come out and we get blasted somewhere else. Okay, mission target is in another system. What other system is it in? Oh, it's not that far away. Okay. Let's go here and continue. So I got my snack. Yeah, banana. Wifey's been saying bananas is the only thing that have not had a dramatic price increase. I think she said they were lost leader kind of things. We'll go with that. All right. I'm going to go over here. Try to track down the source of the ley lines. I don't remember if this is where we were last week. Not a clue. Okay. That's interesting. Let's drop it down right here and see what's going on. Follow the Sentinel energy trace. Okay. Something's up here for us to examine. There it is. Remnants of Mechin. Stuff, Atlas, language I do not understand. Anomaly. As I approach the structure, I feel the same burning sensation in my eyes. There is nothing to read, and yet I am more aware of these words than anything I have ever known. Activate. Traveler, sin. Traveler found a way. They always did. The first drone screen when it was cut open. Within the shattered memories of Sentinels, the Traveler found the glyphs they needed. They passed through the gateway, emerging before the face of omnipotence. Traveler asked the Atlas how many worlds were left to visit. They had seen so many in their life, and they did not wish to die before they saw them all. And the Atlas answered, 18 quadrillion, blah blah blah, more than they could see in any lifetime. It was impossible to explore the universe before the Traveler died. Witness the glyphs. I am fulfilled with knowledge of an ancient Traveler. I see the glyphs in my mind, another piece of the code. I think of the Atlas. I have encountered this name many times in my travels, yet its true nature still eludes me. The vision fills me with fear. Okay, that's not good, is it? Where are we? Let me just double check and see something here. Okay, so we do have all the fauna discovered on this planet. A leap in the dark. Perform scans to detect portal ley lines. Glyph sets recovered 2 out of 3. Ley line link detected. Tracing to source. Source is right over there. 7 minutes away on foot. Okay. That's not very far away. 7 minutes on foot is probably like what, 10 seconds on the ship. Let's check it out. 76% thrusters. We should be careful with that. There have been occasions where you need 80% thrusters to get off the ground. That's just incentive to keep our launch thrusters fully charged. Okay. So here's another monolith kind of thing. It's not a portal, but it's one of those peculiar looking things. Okay, so before I go any further, just going to throw some more stuff in there, make sure that's at 100%. Going to go up and grab the language. If I can see it again, there's the prompt. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. These are so difficult sometimes. You'd think there'd be a hitbox surrounding that thing. Big as the moon. No, bigger than what it is anyway. Okay, so here is the interactive component here. Runes of what is it? Uziarfi. Stuff I don't understand. Everything here is tinted with that same red, the same unobservable crimson that fills my vision when I blink. I can only hope this structure holds the final glyphs, that my trial at these runes is nearly over. Activate that. Atlas told the traveler they were the first of their kind, and that a multitude would follow. Each would be endowed with the same noble soul, each able to travel from planet to planet in eternal solitude. The first traveler rejected the gift of the Atlas. This was not what they hoped for. What was the purpose of infinity if you could not see it all? If you were alone? If you would one day die? First traveler cursed the Atlas and claimed that they would find a way to survive no matter what the cost. All of these worlds, all of time itself, it will be for the travelers to witness. I am filled with the knowledge of an ancient traveler. I see the final glyphs in my mind, the final portion of the code. Okay, so what's next in this series? Leap in the dark, locate. Okay, glyphs recovered. Portal ley lines. Do I need to do another one of those things? Another scan. Tracing to source. Over this way. And ley line source. Okay. 11 hours away on foot. You know, that's never going to happen there, pal. Not when I can do it in 20 minutes. Not when I can do it in less than a minute. There's the pause leaving the atmosphere. Wait a few seconds. Point back down to the objective and boom. Pulse down to the destination and should be able to see. So I don't know if this is an exact location. It's not stated right there. Normally when it's not stated, it is an exact location. If it's not, it will say approximate location, and this is in fact a portal. Okay. Okay. Well. Looks like we're going to be traveling through a portal here shortly. So let's put it down right here. Just going to check my log here to see what's being expected. Locate and activate a portal. The ancient monuments have supplied a series of glyphs. Perhaps they hold the key to opening a portal. Yeah, they do. Absolutely, they do. Okay. So let's go over here. This thing is going to pop up. The terminal. E to activate. Do I need to charge everything, or is it going to open up itself? Traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approached the portal. I think of every passing thought and idle wish that led me to this moment. Within this gateway, I might find Artemis. I might find the source of the Sentinels. I might find a whole new universe. But is it more than this? A parallel universe, yeah. This is not fate. I am making a choice, a leap of faith that somewhere out there in the dark, I will find who I am meant to be. Okay, so we'll input the glyphs. I step forward not knowing what I'll find on the other side, but I feel it deep in my heart, the call towards a deeper truth. This will be the start of everything. Okay, so I don't need to charge the portal. If you find... what kind of planet are we on here? Inverted superstorms. The Sentinels are intermittent, which means not extremely aggressive. That's not bad. It's not a very good star system, as it were. Destitute. Destitute is like a 1 star, right? Conflict level stable, which is okay. I'm considering putting a base here, but I think I'm going to forego that and just push on through the portal here. See what happens. We're going to end up on the other side somewhere. Don't know where exactly. I don't know if this pushes you off to a unique location or to another location where many other players end up. Not really hostile. Okay. So I think that's where I was. Huh. This planet looks familiar. Why? Where's my ship? Oh, I think I know what's going on. I got a lot of stuff destroyed, didn't I? Did I? It does not appear that I have anything destroyed. Okay, I'm just going to go over here, scan a few more things, I hope. Okay. Oh my. What's happened? Here's the Atlas. Okay, I leap in the dark, speak with the Atlas. There you go. Okay, so these little lights here, I think they will allow you to learn words in the Atlas language. No? Okay. I thought that's what they would do, but I could be wrong. Oh, here we go. You have learned the word for the. Gee, that's useful. How about this guy? It looks like you're going to fall through, right? I think we're just kind of walking on a sheet of glass here. Things are getting out of focus. That's fine. Is this antimatter or something? Or warp cells. Okay. And here we go. The Atlas. Photo op, maybe? Photo op, eh? We're not far enough away from it to capture its true majesty. Yeah. Okay. Let's go here. Capture its true majesty. Okay. You gonna crash on me now? See the little wheel going around there. That's never a good sign, but... Whoa, it is crashed. Crashed again by taking a picture. Nice. I'm going to have to restart this. Apologies. Suspended. Okay, you're not seeing what I'm seeing, but in my task manager, the task is suspended. No clue what that means. Just going to end it. Probably going to end up, hopefully going to end up where I was when I stepped out of the ship or whatever. Well, let's see where I end up. Okay, so just a caution here, not to be taking pictures in the Atlas. I don't know why. All right, we're back to our title screens. Play the game, Saturday morning cartoon, see all the other playthroughs that I got going on here, or some of them anyway, the first 5. The Twitch. My last true permadeath stream on Twitch. My new quasi-permadeath stream on Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube. And some of the other, what I'd like to call the experimental playthroughs that I just try things in before I actually do them on live stream. So, yeah, okay. Locate the portal, activate a portal, enter the portal. So, again, you know, we're going to end up back on the planet where we were, and then we'll probably get ripped into the Atlas at some point. Yeah, okay. Now, can I go back through? Hostile system. Yeah, you mentioned that before. I believed you then, and I believe you now. This looks like a beautiful planet, though. More or less, I mean... Ferrite dust. That's a mineral. This is what? Another mineral? Yep. There's an animal right there. I think we're about to be ripped into the Atlas here. Yep, here we go. So I don't know why that crashed. What I'm going to do this time is just kind of make a beeline for that, and never mind all the frivolities of pictures and stuff. We'll take a picture after, maybe. Ask who this is. Say hello. Hello, Atlas. How are you? Hello, world. An audio recording plays echoing out across the vast interface. We were once travelers. We once aspired to more than dirt and dust. The audio clicks. Time passes. Show me a world, Atlas. Show me something no one has ever seen before. The voice ends. The interface grows still and silent. It awaits a command. It has been blah 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 years since the last diagnostic. 64% of worlds operating within expected parameters. Wow, that's only 2/3, not even 2/3. 2 million actionable observations awaiting analysis. Subroutine sentinels there. Blah blah blah. Blast status operational. 4,000 breach attempts. Subroutine traveler, status operational, 458 critical error warnings, exomine, structural integrity, blah, blah, blah. Initiate personality interface. Okay, what does this do? Traveler. Reality fades, everything does, my body, my voice, my soul, all of it speaks to me. The Atlas stands before me in all its might. I want to ask about Artemis, I want to find them, but something is happening to me. I need to get out of here, I need to... Scream. Try to scream, but I have no mouth, no form. Well, there you go. And boom, back to where we started. No picture, no photo op, I guess. It's all good. So good. Store point saved. Good. At least there's that. We won't... First contact, eh? Oh, yeah. Okay. So that means there should be no bases or any sign of any other player on this planet, right? Where the heck am I? Okay, so first thing I might want to do, obviously on a radiated planet. Oh, we've been on this planet. Why does it show first contact? Discovered today. Oh, that may be where we started. And, okay, so the star system was discovered by me. This is the only planet we've been on. Sotan K8. We've discovered 2 of the 7 creatures, 2 rare ground, an uncommon flying, and 2 rare underground. That's just one of the side things I like to do on a planet. When I land on a planet is just to go ahead and try to scan all the stuff, all the animals. There's value to that. You get 250 nanites per life form, fauna life form discovered. So obviously there is value to that, and well, that's why we do it, right? Okay, another thing I wanted to see is require obedience from the sentinels. So if we start mining stuff, we're likely to get accosted by sentinels. There's my ship. 526. That's not right there, but it's not that far. It's not that far that we can't make our way over. I'm going to try the mining stuff anyway, just to see what the... Okay, so we didn't attract any sentinels doing that, which is okay, I guess. And I guess we should go towards our ship. That would be, and yeah, it's in that little crater right there, or whatever that thing is. Just, I just keep making our way over this way. 200, yeah, it's in the crater there. Let's grab this oxygen while we're at it. Might as well, eh? How about this sodium? Yeah, why not? Okay. This planet is irradiated, so there is an element of toxicity going on here, and yeah, so that portal travel has resulted in this damage to our systems here. I escaped to my ship, glad of something familiar in this strange world. Where has the portal taken me? I was caught in the gravity of that infernal machine, not strong enough to resist. It identified itself as Atlas, the entity so many worship and fear. I saw no sign of Artemis, no trace of sentinels. Why did I even step through that gateway? Why did I even... Why did I follow this path? To rescue Artemis? Is that true? Or is that just a lie I tell myself? The kind of thought a noble person might have. Artemis was in need of assistance. Did I really risk my life just for them? There is something more, something other yearning, some other yearning. As I stare at the console, an opportunity presents itself once more. There is an inbound transmission emerging from a location on this very planet. Okay. You are not alone. The signal appears to be coming from this very system, using the same words that led me to Artemis so long ago. Could it be them? Did Artemis meet the Atlas as I have? Yeah, good question. We do have some stuff we need to fix, though. There's that. Anything else jumping out? Don't think so, eh? Don't think so. What about my exosuit? This would be a worse spot for things to happen. Nasty things to happen. I think our launch thruster was the only thing that got damaged. Okay, well, we fixed that. Alright, let's locate the mysterious distress signal. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna go around looking for loot, of course, 'cause that's what I do, right? What's this gonna give me? Nanites? Absolutely. And terrain manipulator to get this thing out. Yep. Okay. Loot the bins. Let's get rid of that. I got too much of that already. And nothing here, is there? Oh yeah, okay. Vessel emptied, cause, blah blah blah. Analysis, fresh iteration generated, broadcast. Okay, traveler anomaly detect, anomalies compliant, position logged. Okay. Wonder why there's red in here. What's with the red? Oh, look at that. I think that might be an underground thing. Yep, rare underground. We only got 2 left. Uncommon flying and another rare underground. You know what? I've acquired another thirst for scanning all the creatures. There's only 2 left. Should I? Yeah, eh? Yeah, I should. Why not? 2.5 hours in. So let's go up here. What's going on in here? Is there anything or nothing? Well, we got some more of these things. These are 2 different plants. This one and this one. You can scan them both. They even look different. Sometimes you get things that are quite similar. Look almost the same, but will be different. These 2 are distinctly different. So there's no hazardous flora there. Yeah, I'm inside the cave now, so that's a good way to get out of the elements. Radiation, toxicity, heat, cold, whatever it is on the planet you're on. If you're on a hazardous planet, go into a cave. As a matter of fact, that's a really good beginning game strategy to get out of the elements. Because you do spawn, when you first start the game, you spawn on a planet that has some kind of hazard, and your hazard protection is not equipped to deal with that initially. You have to build that up. So basically what I'm talking about is this stuff here. And this stuff, you have to build that up to be able to kind of survive longer on a planet that's that has a hazard. Some planets don't have hazards, but well, I think unless you're doing unless you're doing a relaxed playthrough. I don't even know about a relaxed playthrough, but oh. What's the other kind of playthroughs that you can do? Normal, creative and relaxed. I think unsafe, difficult, discard changes. Yeah, I don't want to change what I'm doing here. Yeah, relaxed or creative. Unless you're doing one of those two playthroughs, you're likely to be spawning on a planet that has some kind of some level of hazard, you know. So okay, here what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go up here and see if I can spot the last two remaining creatures. There's a flying one somewhere. Yeah, those are ships. They're not flying creatures at all. I'd like to see what that one in the middle is. He's going to land. Look at that. That looks like one of those dragster type of ships. He's landing right in front of me. Look at that. Interesting. Is there another... So let's go over and have a chat with this guy, so you can get an idea what the deal is here. I think you can trade with these guys. Yeah, there you go. Offer to trade. And yeah, this is the inventory that they have is X-class upgrade modules. It's a shot in the dark what you're getting here. I don't know that the value here on the right has anything to do with the actual you know, how good the module is, right? You could pay more, like 800 units for this one. Hazard protection module, right? That's likely to be a better kind of module, but I should almost buy it just to see. 800 nanites, eh? Nah. But you can also yeah, you can also take their ship, right? Now we're not going to buy their ship, but you can. Okay? You can certainly do that. So that's the two options you have with landed pilots. You can buy X-class technology upgrades, or you can swap ships with them. Signal Echo arrive in 12:30, 12 minutes 30 seconds. Okay. Let's go there. Let's go there. We'll continue this this mission. Nothing to lose by doing that. Absolutely not. What else we got here that we can scan? Did I just see the remnants of a terrestrial creature here? Thought I did. Smoke rising, kind of dust flicking up. So the green paws are already scanned. I'm looking for the little red dots, obviously. So all the little green paws represent animals I've already scanned. Okay, let's go to the next there's another archive. I'm not going to land at this one. I want to get on with the mission here. It's really not far away. So I should slow right down and see if I can find what it is that I'm looking for here. The faster you go, the less likely you are to find something on the planet's surface. These things don't really get a chance to spawn in, right? Okay, so we're very close. When you get that message, mission, land to begin your search, you know you're pretty close, right? So I'm just going to scooch around. Okay, so this might be what we're looking for here. I have no clue. But let's check it out. Could easily be. And is it? No. We're not that far though. 232 units away. Well, you know what? Since we landed here, we may as well trip that beacon. This is a beacon for a minor settlement. It will give us the location to one of those. And it will obviously give us the waypoint. So, minor settlements over that way. I guess. Nope. It's over that way. 6 hours away. Do we got our last creature? Or one of our last creatures? Yeah, we need to get that off. Target sweep, we need to get it into analysis mode. We're just scooching around here looking for a little red dot that we don't appear to be getting. Oh, we do have a red dot for our last flying creature. And the last underground creature is the only remaining thing for us. Fauna-wise. So... yeah, it defaults until you go and uncover your destiny, your destination, which is kind of over that way. The game will default to that scanning mode, which is target sweep. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over this way and see what we can find what we're looking for. Okay, so no little red dots. There's that hazardous flora there that we haven't scanned yet. That tree that we haven't scanned yet. Yes, that's what we're looking for right there. It's the grave of a fallen traveler. So there's more hazardous flora. Lots of stuff just spawned in right around us. But no little red dot representing something we have not yet scanned. That's fine. Let's go over to the traveler's grave here. And interact with this. Artemis. Oh, look at you. Approach the source of the signal. The hologram appears. It is Artemis. There's only silence. Slow pulse of cosmic noise in this signal. Ask if they are alright. If Artemis can hear me, they make no sign. The hologram just stares. It's strange, but I feel a sense of deja vu as if I've been here before, right at this very moment. What's wrong? As I move closer, the Artemis projection begins to speak, their words punctuated by a strange static. They came, zzz, watch closely, zzz, machines, murders, zzz, against the zzz. The voice falls silent. The projection looks at me. Something is very wrong. Scan the hologram. Scan the hologram. It bears the exact same signature as every other transmission I've received from Artemis. There is no ulterior source for the signal. Everything they have said appears to have come from right in front of me. As I stand there, Artemis begins to speak. Where are zzz, called them, but still beloved? Anomaly they zzz, nada, zzz, polo, watching us, tracking. Mistake, abandoned, but it wasn't through the portal. Please, don't trust. I'm afraid aren't. I'm just going to step back and see what the projection fizzles away to mere static. This echo is all that is left of the entity known as Artemis, a grave of glitched data trapped in a sunless reality. My friend is dead. Perhaps they were never alive. I must tell Apollo what I have seen. Oh no, really? I'm getting attacked by pirates here. That's hardly fair. Oh, you're not going to leave me alone, are you? You're going to pay for that. You're going to pay for that with your life. Yep, there you go. Sorry, bud. Should have stayed in bed this morning. There's my escort. My one escort ship. Tell Apollo about the portal. Let's go to this place first. 11 minutes, eat a tag. We'll do this old pulse out of the atmosphere trick. Not interested in flying over the planet at this time for 11 minutes. So we'll do that. We'll do this. Just going to, go in and see what's going on here. It's a minor settlement. It's nothing extravagant or anything. It's a building with a landing pad. So, wherever it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. There is a landing pad, which means landing zone. Okay, just before I move on. Yeah, I'm still missing a rare underground, eh? Well, that's a good reason to, in my books anyway. It's a good reason to stay here for just another few moments. Just to scope out and see if we find our last creature. That one's pretty far away, 300 units away. Said underground, right? So theoretically, humming sack. Theoretically, it'd be in a place like that. Now, what about on the other side? We have these things. Okay, we got that. And that thing is like right here. Oh, winding beam's not going to do that, of course. Terrain manipulator. And take the damaged machinery. Going to keep that because we need it for our living ship. Just going to go up here. That's not what we're looking for, eh? No. Okay. A few of those around though, eh? Damn. Processed dirt. That's what they eat. Alrighty, well, you eat your dirt, then eat dirt. Dirt sandwich. What are you having for lunch? Dirt sandwich. Yeah. What about you? Dirt lasagna. Eat gad. Eat gad. Gadzooks. Let's grab this. Nanites over on this side, I'm guessing. There they are. We got the beacon here that we should trip, probably. Just to get a waypoint. And there we go. Save and chart beacon. I see some stuff over in the cave there. Not necessarily something I want to get, but it's available. In case I did. What about these guys? Are they all good? Yeah. I got 5 minutes of radiation protection. That's kind of a pretty long period, actually. What I would like to see is a little red dot. I would love to see a little red dot. if it's actually an underground thing. Now, let's see. Let's get out of the radiation here momentarily. I'm gonna grab this stuff. May as well. May as well grab those pearls too. It's not gonna hurt. I don't think. And still no little red dot. Not in there anyway. Pearl, 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 pearl. Don't know how many I got just now, but looked like a bunch, but could be wrong. They were kind of... oh, there's more over here. No little red dots though. Pearls, 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 pearls. Almost the same color as some of that other stuff, eh? It's, yeah, it's not going to let us grab that stuff unless we get rid of some of this other... No, look at that. I guess we need to get rid of some of the other stuff around it. And even then we can't do it. That's fair. Whatever. I don't care. More down here, eh? More plants too. More things to scan. No little red dots though. Oh, that's just frustrating. Thought I heard a bizarre noise, but more over there too. Well, I guess for the last few minutes of the stream here, I may as well just see if I can get that last creature. Not let me grab this one either. Wow. Nice. How about these? Can I grab these? Is it a question of which ones I grab first, I wonder? Look at that. Nothing. It's not like there's anything in the way of this one. There you go. How about a last creature, eh? In a mess? One last creature for old time's sake. What are you talking about, old time's sake? There's more of that stuff over that way. And lots of little green dots or little green paws. No little red dots. You hear that? Woo woo woo. Wonder what that is. Don't know. Okay, that's a hole right there where we can escape if we need to. Yeah, that's right there too. I probably can't reach it though. What about over this way? What's over this way? More cave. Hazardous flora. And still no little red dot. Man, you guys are frustrating. Oh, so few opportunities are presented to get stuff you need. Well, you need. Stuff you want, I should say. Not you need. You don't need it, but sure is nice when you do get it, right? Okay, so there's more hazardous flora up there. What about in here? Nothing. Out here? Nothing. Back on this side? Nothing.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep, get it. What about over here? Is this a cave too? Or just an indentation? Oh, that's a cave. And dots in here either. Quite an extensive cave system on this. Can't get it at all. Can't get it. Interesting. Okay. What about in there? Red dot? Try not to get too close to these things. I'd rather not. Okay. It's enough friggin' around in here. Go into the minor settlement. See what's in the box. What do you got in the box, boys? And it is a C-class piece of crap. Nice. Don't even have any navigation data. There's some nanites though. There's a vendor, minor settlement, right? Now all that stuff that I just picked up, don't need to keep it, so couple of 100,000 units there, some units for that. What else? What else? What else can I sell? There's not really anything else here. I don't think. Not yet, anyway. No. Now we're good. Okay. Our ship is out here. I really would have liked to have an opportunity to scan that last underground creature. That might have been appropriate. But sadly, not to be. Okay, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this to make it save. And at this point, it's going to be... Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate your time. And yeah, so we'll see you next Saturday on Marty's Saturday Morning Cartoon, the YouTube stream of No Man's Sky Survival Mode.